Okay, task number 3, and we have to find Laplace transform of given equation. Okay, basically we have to convert this time domain equation into S domain or frequency domain equation. Okay, so with the help of MATLAB, how can we convert this time expression into frequency domain? So first of all, what we will do, we will start with a new window using this command for clear the screen and clear all. Okay, after that now what I have to do, let's say I start with this number 2 equation because it is some complex as compared to the first one. It is much simple. So let's start with equation number 2, and please remember this e is the exponential. Okay, and how can you, okay, let's start with the 1. Okay, because you don't know about this e sign, so we have to define this variable, this equation, and for this as you can see that t is the symbol. We don't have value, any constant value for the t. So in MATLAB, if we don't have any constant variable defined, and if it don't have any constant value, how can we define it as a symbol in MATLAB? For this purpose, MATLAB use the command is syms. By using syms, we can declare any variable as a symbol. MATLAB will treat it as a symbol. Okay, let's say I define t. Okay, whenever I write t, MATLAB will receive it as a symbol. Okay, MATLAB will not require any constant value for this. Okay, now I will write the equation. Let's say f equals to 5 multiplied by ESP. For the exponent we will write ESP because it is the defined variable in MATLAB directory. Then comma single bracket and -2 times t. Okay, let me run this. So as you can see that you can see it in the workspace that t is defined as a symbol, and we have defined simple our equation. Now by using the command Laplace, we can take Laplace of any equation. In this case I have defined for the f, so I simply write it down, and let's say I take a variable x. Now I will run it. So it has calculated me the Laplace of this equation. The Laplace of 5 exponent minus 2t is simple 5 over x plus 2. Okay, there is one more command that is optional, that is pretty. So let me look at what this pretty command does. Okay, this pretty command basically it give you answer in more good manner. Okay, in a good display form. As you can see that it is not obvious, then when we will calculate for the second one this expression, then the purpose of pretty will be much obvious to you. Okay, let me define this equation. Let me comment it out. Okay, and f equals to 8t squared, 8 multiplied by t exponent 2 multiplied by cos 3t, 3 times t plus 45 degree. So I will try to convert it into a radian form, and 45 degrees equal to pi divided by 4. Okay, so Other than this, all the command will be the same, because s will be the Laplace of this f and PTS. Okay, let me comment it out this and see what is the simple Laplace of this expression. Okay, this is the your question, 8t square cos 3t plus pi by 4, and this is the conversion. This is the conversion of this equation. As you can see that it is very hard to find out that what are the equation look like. So with the help of PT, can we get a better answer to analyze it? Okay, so the answer is this one, 4 into t exponent, then 6x square plus 9 whole square. So you can consider this answer. Okay, this is the more obvious answer, as you can see that it is more readable form as compared to the previous one. Okay, one more thing I want to include is about the use of fprintf command. With the help of this command, you can display any messages on the screen. Okay, let me use it before PT. Okay, so fprintf is used to display any message on the command window, and \n indicate the next line. F of x equals to next line. Okay, let me run this. Okay, I will use the inverted semicolon, it not displayed the answer. One more thing, I want to run it again. This is my expression and f of x is this. See, so how I print this? By using this fprintf command. Let's say if I don't use this \n, then what will happen? Okay, so this is the main reason of writing fprintf next line, so it can display the answer in the next line. ff equals to square of 2. Okay, I hope you get the main idea. By using because in this lecture we learn about symbol, how to define symbol in MATLAB, then the command of Laplace, and we use this Laplace command to find the Laplace of the given equation in time domain converted into the frequency domain. Okay, and fprintf is used to print anything on the command window. In this case I am printing f of x, as you can see here, and simple PTS. What will be my answer? What I have to display? I have to display f of s equals to PTS. Okay, one more thing, and I have seen that you have to find Laplace, and after finding Laplace you can find its corresponding inverse of Laplace. And वो हम कैसे कर सकते हैं? वो हम कर सकते हैं ऐसे कि द कमांड इज आई Laplace. ठीक है, उसकी कमांड जो है वो आपके पास है आई Laplace. तो let's say I will use y as a variable, और I Laplace आपका means कि you have something in S domain. In this case आपके पास जो है वो है S. ठीक है, S is the main expression that we have find out by using Laplace. So let me run this और देखते हैं कि हमारे पास इसका, let me इसको मैं ये बंद कर देता हूँ. t 2 cos 3t plus pi by 4 I Laplace is the command to find the inverse Laplace. Okay, so if I run it again, then I will get basically this expression. The first expression I have write down this, is basically equal to this expression. Okay, we can also use pt. So can we get a simplified answer? pty fine. So basically this is given in t square cos 3t 4 minus square t square sin t. Basically we have many different ways to write this expression. Okay, we can use equations cos 3t plus pi by 4. We can expand it in term of cos and sin. Okay, so for the purpose of a simple equation, let me use the first one, and now if we run it, I hope so we will get the exact same answer. Okay, let's say this is your main expression, and when you take the Laplace of this is 5 over s plus 2, and then you again take the inverse Laplace, then you will end up with this expression. Okay, thank you.